Very Resident Evil.
Yeah? And what would you do if it was you here instead of me? No way. You'd be climbing the walls looking for a way out. Who's Stan? Psh, not in a million years. No way.
Maddie? Who you talking to? Oh.
Augustine has a, unique collection. I've never seen anything like this stuff. I'm not getting through that. I should check on Maddie.
Yeah, you should.
Can't be easy meeting someone from her mom's past.
You'd really get a kick out of this place.
Oh, she's talking to her. Yeah.
And then you'd probably kick
She's
me
like
out
praying.
of this place and keep it all to yourself.
Talking to someone special?
What? What do you mean?
Like Bonnie, perhaps?
I was in Berlin, at school, when I heard she was sick. But it was my midterms, and she said I should just come home when I finished. So I did. But by then it was too late.
Man.
She died while I was over the Atlantic.
Oh, that's terrible.
It all happened so fast, it doesn't feel like she's gone. So I just kind of pretend like she isn't.
She was a good talker.
Yeah, she was.
Dude, like, what an impossible situation. Like, if you knew you were dying and someone you loved was, like, not able to get to you, but they were doing something hugely important for their life. And it's like you had to choose to lie to them about the fact you were dying and have it potentially be that they never get to see you before you die, which is another huge regret that they would have in their life. It's like, ah, man. That sucks. Yeah, that's just, ugh.
Hey,
Horrible
look at this.
situation.
This was just last summer. I know you said it had been a really long time, but can you tell me anything about her from when you knew her?
Gosh. Well, she was the most intimidating girl I've ever met. Even after I got to know her. She did everything she wanted to do, and nobody could stop her.
And that sounds like Mom. Any good stories?
Yeah. Yeah, there is something I've been thinking about. I've never told anyone else. It was a long time ago. We were just kids making a movie. Jaime, Chris, and me. Everything's still so fuzzy about what happened, but there's one thing that always just stuck in my mind. Clear as a bell. That night, we were on our way home from picking up a new camera.
Whoa.
We were driving past the Rivera's house. The garage door was wide open.
Seems important.
Full of light. And the craziest fucking sound you ever heard was just tearing out of there in every direction. And right in the middle of it all was Bonnie. I don't think I've ever seen anyone so completely in tune with themselves. The only thing that mattered was that moment. Nothing else. That was your mom.
That was a cool scene.
Thank you.
That was well done.
Hey,
that was
guys.
cool.
Look,
What? I don't see anything.
ah, there, right there.
Oh my God, there's someone out there.
Great. If this plot gets any thicker, it's gonna need a new pair of jeans.
Heyo.
Do you guys think we should be worried? I mean, what if they're dangerous? Maybe we should find Augustine and let her know.
Even if you wanted to
Yeah, it
tell
actually
her,
wasn't that bad.
good luck finding her.
She said she was going to her private reliquary. That's a place for artifacts, right?
There's artifacts all over the place.
Right. So, if you were gonna have a private place for extra special, extra valuable artifacts, maybe you'd put them behind a door like that.
You've got a point.
Can't we just knock?
I doubt anything can get through that, including sound.
Which means it might be the safest place to be, whether Augustine's in there or not.
Okay.
Okay. Need another beer.
What's taking them so long? I thought we were gonna have a production meeting before we shoot. The van's already all loaded up.
I read an article that said girls don't like it when guys get all twisted up about their punctuality. They find it controlling.
What? Why did you need an article to tell you that?
I just thought you might find that information useful.
I'm not trying to control Chris. Just got a lot to do.
Uh-huh.
Hey, right on time!
Hey!
Time to get cooking. What?
Nothing. Just trying to keep a low profile. Bonnie snooping around.
All right. Is everybody ready to get this production meeting started? We got a big night ahead of us. Guys, I gotta tell you, my mind's going like a million miles an hour right now. Did you know you can get like every newspaper article ever written at the library? It's insane. It's all right there.
No, tell me more.
I've spent like all day looking up every single thing I could find about Frank Stone, the mill, the murders. We are sitting on a freaking gold mine here.
Sounds like a productive day.
And yes, I had some help from my assistant.
I aim to please.
Oh, that reminds me. Now that you are an official member of the team, gotta wear the team jersey.
Wow. This is this is amazing. I'm honored.
You wanna wear the stripes? You gotta earn the rights.
I promise I'll be the best ancillary producer you've ever seen.
Production assistant.
Yeah, totally.
Feast your eyes.
Whoa. Wait, where's Sheriff Green?
Yeah, so Dad's never exactly been stoked about that.
But I thought he got the guy.
Yeah. And Sheriff Cushing took all the credit. People around here knew what was up, but
Wait. What? So he knew that something's not adding up here. Something is not adding up here. So they were acting like they didn't know about the murder in the mill, but he's also saying that he knew that that guy's dad was the one that was... Okay,
Let me see that.
whatever.
This one's a 10-year retrospective. They go into all sorts of grisly details left out of the press the first time around.
and Dad got a little more credit too.
This is big deal stuff.
Okay.
We're making our movie in the very same spot it went down. Can't beat that.
Stone's victims were real people. This was a real person.
Yeah? So?
I don't know. It's one thing to talk about it. It's another thing to look at their picture.
And this is suddenly now a problem for you?
It's not a problem. It's just a little weird.
You were just like
Man has a conscience, and she is so angry about it.
super gung-ho when I got here. What gives, man?
I'm sorry, this is a problem now? What?
I just don't want to, like, exploit any of the victims or whatever.
We're not gonna exploit Stone's victims. I'm just trying to maximize the potential of our main location. That's how you make a good movie.
Nah, dude, you know what? I'm going with this now, yeah.
I think you're missing the point. It's not about the mill.
So what's the big deal?
You don't think you're, like, a little too excited about everything that happened there?
Jaime, if it bothers you so much, you can always stay home.
Chris.
He's kind of number one on the call sheet.
What does that mean?
He's the main actor. We can't shoot without him.
Yeah, I know. I was just kidding, obviously. Obviously. Robert and I are gonna look for any more locations in the mill connected to Stone where we can shoot. And I'm gonna go make this thing, any way I have to.
Now I got 2 people I gotta kill. Dang it! Gonna be like maneuvering a minefield, getting just these people killed, but we're gonna do the best we can. Okay. Gonna need more beer. All right.
I'm sure no one was sad to see it go.
All right.
Here, why don't you start with these?
So we're looking for Frank Stone.
Unless sure can't get enough of Frank
We're looking
Stone.
for anything referencing specific locations in the mill that could be associated with
Loner,
Frank Stone.
creep, and
The mill's a pretty
oddball.
huge place.
That's why I'm sure there's gotta be something we haven't found yet.
Definitely possible.
We'll find it.
I wonder if Linda's okay with all this Frank Stone stuff.
He murdered a bunch of people before the Cedar Mill stuff.
Here, look at this. Mill projections dire for fall season.
For
It
those that
mentions
don't know,
Frank.
this is
No,
called a
but
3.5
it goes
inch
into the
floppy
mindset of
disk.
the workers. People were depressed. There were suicides.
At the mill?
Not at the mill, but like people who worked there or got laid off.
Damn.
This was a year or 2 before the murders started.
Does not sound like a fun place to spend a 12-hour shift.
There are a couple articles like this. The mill was in serious decline.
But if it doesn't mention Frank,
I don't know. It's all
An
related.
omniverse?
Him.
Far
It's the way
out.
he was, or why he did what he did, or something.
that's your expert opinion?
It's just a hunch.
I pulled some of these today, too.
What's that?
Obituaries from around the time of the murders. And a little before.
Yeah,
Oh, good.
yeah. I can remember it clear as a bell. Don't think I've ever experienced anything like that night. Before or since. And don't reckon I ever will again. Heck, I don't know if I would have even made it out alive if it weren't for Sam Green. Man's a hero. Damn shame that no good sheriff's taking all the credit. Him crying shame. He all but gave up on finding Stone at the mill. Sam Green, he knew better. He came right up and told me we had to search every nook and cranny of that place. And if we had waited just a second longer, well, there'd be one less beautiful baby in the world. Or worse. Sam took Stone down just in the nick of time,
Man, Tom,
like something out of a movie.
he turned out to be a complete bro, didn't he? So that's the guy that was guarding the steel mill at the beginning with his dog.
Thanks to Mr. Holt, nobody questioned my dad's story.
Wow.
They were friends after that. My dad gave the eulogy when Mr. Holt passed.
Damn, right on. Good for them, dude. Turned out we were right not to be too skeptical of him. Elming says, does anyone else think this game is fantastic? I'm loving this. Game has been pretty good. There's definitely been some dialogue and acting and animation stuff, but there always is with these types of games. So honestly, my expectations are kind of managed for them. But no, I mean, it's certainly been entertaining, more so than I was expecting. So yeah, that's been pretty awesome for sure. That's been pretty awesome.
I didn't want to say anything, but I'm just not a fan of this.
Understandable.
Oh, we're not going to go down the right route. Nah.
Her whole obsession with Frank Stone and the murders just feels a little intense. Maybe it's because she's not from Cedar Hills, but you know, those victims could have been any of us or our families.
But they weren't.
So you don't think it matters either?
I didn't say it didn't matter. I just meant it happened a long time ago. And Chris is excited because some of the locations could work really well for the film. Like this one. Take a look.
What is all this?
I came up with a new scene to shoot.
That you wrote?
Yeah.
Does Chris?
I told Chris about it last night.
Oh, she was into it?
We'll shoot it if we have time.
Cool.
This furnace chamber location is perfect. But I wouldn't have known about it without Chris's research.
Oh, chat, what do you think? Tell me what you think, and I'm gonna wait for you to say that before I say what I think. Three. Thank you so much. Okay. No, I'm in that boat too. Okay, I was thinking rat as well. All right. Let's see.
It's pretty rad. I hope we have time to shoot it.
Thanks. Me too.
Oh, yes!
Huh?
What is...
It's a picture of Frank Stone?
Look at the date.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What?
This is from before the murders, before they realized it was Frank.
It's about mill operations, kind of a puff piece to drum up interest in new recruits. Hello, what is this?
Look at the caption.
Worker Frank Stone, machine shop.
Bullseye.
Machine shop, huh?
We've got to shoot there. That's it. That's the place.
It's perfect.
So, time to go?
Okay, people. Company move. Time to head on out and shoot the shit out of this thing. Let's go, let's go. Time is money. Let's make a movie.
Wow.
Now, what were you little ding-dongs working on?
Ding-dongs.
Hello. Interesting.
Is that the mystery machine? Yeah, after some bad times. And it's been a long, dark road.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present the mill.
Yep. There
Oh,
it is.
we're all dead.
Oh, you see the creek down there? We follow that, takes us right to the secret entrance.
Creek's dead too.
I don't see it.
That's why it's secret.
That tree is dead.
We don't have to do this.
Yes, we do.
Ready? Oh, careful. First step's a doozy.
By the way, S-Mo Joe 321.
Hey Cohh and chat, long time lurker. Just wanted to say thanks for all the good times and keep on going. Greetings
right.
from Germany.
This way.
We appreciate you, lurkers. Thank you very much, buddy. And thank you for your lurk. Welcome to the land of chatters, my man. Appreciate you taking the jump. All right. Let's see what we got here. Let's go back and take a look at the entrance. Hey, Voracious. What's up, buddy? Logic, I see bongos. I play bongos. Like that. Boop. Squeeze.
Breathe in. I can't believe we're gonna see the place where Frank Stone actually killed people. Freaking wild.
Okay, 2 ways into the storm drain from here.
One easy and one hard?
They're both medium difficulty.
Then give us medium one first.
Well, medium 1 is to climb the gate over there. Then it's like a straight shot right in, but it'll take us pretty close to my dad's patrol route.
And medium two?
Medium 2 is we cross to the other side, where we're a lot further away from my dad, but it's also gonna take a bit longer.
Those are both very medium.
Right down the middle.
So, which way?
I'd rather keep a little distance between us and the law. No offense.
Hey, I don't want to get in any trouble either.
So, we should cross.
Yeah.
In the interest of Boyo and his dad, I don't want to put him in that position. Yep. I definitely thought, wow, I was 99% sure after they zoomed in on those pillars that there was going to be a QuickTime mini event jumping over those. I am, the only word I can think of to adequately describe this, I am flabbergasted. Flabbergasted. There was not a QTE right there. What the hell?
Your dad really patrols the mill
What the
every
hell?
single night?
Ever since I can remember.
They even zoomed in on
I
it.
used to think it was weird.
I was
but
played.
It's just kind of his
I was
thing.
looking forward to
Growing
it.
up, nothing killed a friendly
I was
conversation
ready
quicker
for
than
it.
Someone calling my dad
Oh,
the
man.
hero of Cedar Hills.
I remember he didn't want to be interviewed for that profile they ran for the 10th anniversary. Had a cool title, though.
What was the title?
Whoa.
The Man Who Drew Blood from a Stone.
Ooh.
Damn.
That is cool.
I mean, it could make a good title for the other movie.
Other movie?
We were just batting some ideas around, just spitballing.
Cool.
Maybe we should stick to finishing one movie at a time.
Good
Totally.
show.
Husby, thank you so much for the 5 bomb, my dude. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, did it? Oh, it did. Look at that. There it goes. The explosion. Okay, we're doing it live. Let's go. Thank you, Husby, with the 5 gift bomb. And we're going in. Are you even playing the remake of Until Dawn? Yes, I probably will. These games, see, it's kind of funny. These games to me, and I kind of alluded to this earlier when I said that I had managed my expectations coming in. I kind of treat these games like, and I don't want to use this as a term or explain this as a concept as a derogatory thing, but like kind of B-movie. Like I go into these games expecting animations to be janky, expecting weird dialogue, expecting things not to add up or line up. Like these games are just for fun, dude. They're not to be taken too seriously. And I feel like if you approach it with that mindset, they're far more enjoyable. The first time I did, the first couple times, I was very much like, dude, some of this doesn't make sense. Like, what is it with this acting? What is it with this dialogue? But as I played more and more games of this type, they've just gotten more enjoyable. You just take them for what they are, and just you know, and it's a lot better that way. I have no clue what that thing was, but I also don't want to miss any of these little collectible things. So we're going to kind of turn around and make sure there's not one sitting on a rock back here or something. I'm probably going to get murdered, but you know, I'm ready for the QuickTime event. So, and here's the thing: when I was talking earlier about that QuickTime event, I'm ready for it because what this game is going to do is it's going to randomly put a QuickTime event in my face. It's not going to warn me. I'm just going to be walking around and like a freaking spiked log is going to swing in front of me. And if I don't hit Y, one of my dudes is going to die. And I know that because I played these games like 10 times. And I realize that it's coming. So I'm expecting it. I'm like on the edge of my seat. I am like, you're not going to get me with that errant, random-ass QTE that we all know is on the way. Because you always do it, and I'm ready for it. You've trained me. All right. Anyway. I'm done. At this point, I just need to know what's going to happen. All right, so I feel like we've pretty much gone around this area. All right, let's go back here. It's not really a sprint or anything. What about this weird thing? Nope. Is this another Dark Pictures anthology game? It's very similar. Yeah, it's not like the same, exact same thing, no. Ooh, a bit. 1 second. I see a VIP. Ooh, another one. Bam. All right, let's keep moving. Yeah, these games are called supermassive games. Yep. They've definitely fingerprinted themselves, which is super cool. Okay, here we go. Possible QTE. Okay. Oh. So that may be that may have been one we cannot fail, just to teach us what we're doing. We're doing balance and stuff. If I lurk 99% of the time but talk sometimes, does that make me an inactive non-lurker or an active lurker? You are an active lurker. Yes. That's what I would call you. An active lurker. Here we go.
Chris Gordon. Another victim claimed by Frank Stone. And gravity.
Oh, God! Oh, my God, dude. That's actually rough. Okay, so I tried to, like, not hold anything down for her to regain her balance. And I don't think that's how it's supposed to work. Ithris with a $10 tip to the mod team.
I used to find video games like these scary, but now that I watch a real horror show, they don't bother me anymore. Thanks, failed marriage.
Oh, wow. Thank you, Ithris. Appreciate you, buddy. Wow, that was weird. So, that time I tried... Uh-oh. That time I tried to hold forward. Uh-oh. Am I stuck? I am stuck. I cannot move. Does the mouse, does this move? No, I am actually stuck. Let's see if I can, like, come right back in. Uh-oh. Did I break your legs? Maybe. My bad. Ooh.
Your dad really patrols the mill every single night?
Ever since I can remember.
Run over.
Huh.
I used to think it was weird, but it's just kind of his thing. Growing up, nothing killed a friendly conversation quicker than someone calling my dad the hero of Cedar Hills.
I remember he didn't want to be interviewed for that profile they ran for the 10th anniversary. Had a cool title, though.
What was the title?
The Man Who Drew Blood from a Stone.
Damn.
I mean, it could make a good title for the other movie.
Other movie?
We were just batting some ideas around, just spitballing.
Cool.
Maybe we should stick to finishing one movie at a
Okay.
time.
Totally. Yeah.
Wow, dude. Okay. So I'm doing something wrong by trying to hold forward, I think. It definitely does not want me doing that. I wonder if is it auto moving me forward? And all I have to do is do left or right and I don't have to hold forward? Maybe that's what I'm doing wrong. Let's see. So if I just stand here and don't do anything. Nope, okay. Forward. Oh, I don't hold it. I press it. Okay. Well, that's much easier. Cool. Weird, but yeah, that felt much better. Holding it was very weird. Baby steps? Yes. Let's see if it works this time.
Chris Gordon. Another victim claimed by Frank Stone. And gravity.
Yep, that's how you do it. It's like you take one step at a time, basically. And that feels just fine. Ooh. 5. So I think I missed one. They gave me the finger? They did. Oh, Joey, really? I'm actually kind of sad. I was hoping for good things.
Made it. This place is awesome. I wonder what we'll find inside.
What we'll find inside is another amazing episode of the CohhCarnage stream. Woo! Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. I hope you had a good time. We got a nice little 2+ hours into this, which is great. And we're going to continue this adventure at some point in the future. Tomorrow morning is probably going to be more Space Marine as we explore that a little bit more. Maybe we'll get to PvP. Maybe we won't. I don't know. And then tomorrow afternoon, maybe something else, as I do want to finish Wukong, Core Keeper, this, and other stuff as we work towards Satisfactory 1.0 next week. Oh, man. It's almost time. Thanks for your time. Have a great morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are on the globe. As always, thanks for your time, and see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.